Hey guys, Shibley182 here. Just doing what I told you guys I was going to do. I saw Halloween 2 and The Final Destination last night, so I thought I'd come on here and give you guys a little quick review of both films. I'm going to start off with Halloween 2. As you see, I saw it yesterday at 1:15 p.m., the first showing in my city. Um, I know I'm going to piss people off by this, but I truly loved this film. It was an amazing film. I think Rob did an amazing job. The scenery, the way he shot the film, the body count, the gore, um, just everything. This is an awesome film. It felt very real to me. It felt very terrifying to me. Um, I truly enjoyed the feel of the film, the look of the film, everything about it. It was a really awesome film. It starts off pretty much right at the end of the last one. Well, sorry, not exactly, guys. Let me go back. The very first scene in H2 is going to explain to you about the White Horse and Michael's mother. Right after that, it's going to pick up right where the last one left off, where Michael's shot, or sorry, Laurie shot Michael, and she's walking down the street and she gets stopped by Sheriff Brackett. We've all seen that in the trailer. But yeah, that's where pretty much the movie starts. Um, you go through the hospital scene. After that, it goes to a year later. I don't want to give too much away, so I'm just going to quickly go through this. I'm not going to tell you what happens at the hospital. I'm not going to tell you pretty much. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm just going to give you the gist of it. Um, After the hospital, it goes about a year later, and Laurie's now living with Sheriff Brackett and Annie, and you can see she's really depressed. She's seen a therapist. Even Annie's kind of messed up. Sheriff Brackett's messed up. Everybody's just been truly traumatized by what happened on that Halloween. And you truly feel the discomfort, the anger, the grieving. Some people are going to jump all over Scout Taylor Compton. I know that for a fact, just because they do it all the time. They did it with the first film, but I enjoyed her performance. She did an awesome job, in my opinion. Can't complain one bit. I don't know what people expect from all these writers, these directors, and these actors and stuff. You know, you get a new horror movie that comes along, Halloween 2. It's different than anything we've ever seen before. And you know, in my opinion, isn't that what we've all wanted? We're sick and tired of seeing the same thing over and over and over and over again. So yeah, if anything, Halloween 2 was a breath of fresh air. It was very entertaining, very brutal, very graphic, very entertaining. I cannot say I was bored for 1 minute. It just completely knocked me off my feet. I just thought it was an awesome movie. There were things I didn't like about it, such as the new kid playing young Michael. I don't care if Dag was taller, if he had a deeper voice or whatever. He just would have done a much better job than this kid did. Um, yeah, Michael's more brutal. He's more angry. You see him with the mask. You see him without the mask. So you're just gonna have to see it for yourself and you know, take it for what it's worth. Form your own opinion on it. Personally, I really enjoyed it. I think you will if you go into it with an open mind and you're not expecting too much. If you're not expecting the exact same horror film that you've seen 50,000 times over the last 10, 15 years. Because it's not anything like that. It's a completely new approach on an old series, and I thought it was very well done. So yeah, go see Halloween 2. It kicks ass in almost every single way, in my opinion. And I also saw Final Destination 3D last night. All I'm going to say about this is only go see it in the theater if you're going for the 3D, because personally the film sucked. There was no story. I didn't care for the characters. It was a really quick movie too. It started at 5:20. Pardon me. 20 after 5, and I was out of there by 6:30. 20 to 7. So it's a very short movie. The deaths aren't very good either. I went into it. I probably expected more out of Final Destination, you know, than I should have, because I left pretty disappointed. The deaths I found just weren't that good. There's nothing wrong with the 3D. The 3D worked perfectly. Just they could have done better effects, in my opinion. They had a lot of CGI. There's a CGI snake that kind of came at the screen, and stuff like that. So I really wish I had seen My Bloody Valentine in the theater in 3D, because I'm regretting that now. It would have been better than this one. I know that for a fact. So yeah, don't waste your money on Final Destination 3D. Wait for it to come out on DVD. Give it a rental or something, because honestly, I know the digital 3D is better, but you're just gonna be wasting your money. As yeah, so there's my opinions, and I'm just gonna quickly go through some of my other movie tickets here. Show you. I don't know if you can see that; it's kind of faded, but that's from Rob Zombie's Halloween. This one's not as faded. One's my girlfriend's ticket, and one was mine. That was from Rob Zombie's Halloween in 2007. Last House on the Left. Hills Have Eyes 2. Strangers. And Saw 5. I got a lot more around here somewhere. These are the ones that were in the pile when I got home and looked for it quickly and went to throw my tickets in here. These were the ones that were just sitting there. So yeah, this is some of my movie tickets, movies I've seen in the last year or two. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Go see Halloween 2, and don't waste your time with the Final Destination, because there's nothing good about it whatsoever. The characters are boring, the deaths are boring, and the movie was boring. So I'd have to say skip it. Go see Halloween 2, skip the Final Destination, and have an awesome day.